Can't have a mohawk and wear headphones at the same time. So, I saw a video today on Arena FPS that made me think about actually checking out Reflex's editing tools again, because it's been a while. And I have to fucking say, this is really impressive. Like, I thought it was impressive before, but it's actually improved quite a bit even since then. The level of polish that the game has, in general, has just gone way up. Oh. Okay. So this it's doing the same stuff as it was doing before, where you can edit the map while other people are running around and killing each other and stuff, and you can be like, you can just like make a server where, you know, people are playing your level while you're working on it. That alone like changes everything. But that was the stuff that I was impressed with before. I saw a video where somebody was doing a tutorial on like the editor, and I decided, fuck it, I'm just gonna take a look. I'm gonna see what all the new stuff that's happened since then. I have to say, like, I like the way the weapon models look now. Like, I mean, I've messed around with it a little bit here and there, but this is just a very polished arena shooter now. It's come a long fucking way, man. I remember when all the guns used to look the same. Now this just got models in it. Alright, so what does the editor look like? That's the thing to keep in mind here. It's like, people could jump on your server while you're working on it. I don't have anybody to show you what that's like at the moment, but you just click edit. Alright, so this is an editor that falls in line with Trench Room style editing tool, where you're pretty much in game while you're editing. So right click allows me to look around. There are no orthographic views, right? It's brush based because nobody wants anything other than brushes. But with that said, I mean, we should at least have flat sheets by now. Why don't we at least have flat sheets? I'd rather have flat sheet. Well, whatever. So you right click to look around in a world where I finish sentences, and then you select stuff by just like left clicking. So basically, it's my favorite form of 3D view movement. So you use WASD keys to move around as exactly like you would in game, in like spectator mode or whatever, and this allows you to kind of fly around. This being light mapped, I'm kind of surprised these surfaces out here don't have like no draw on them or something. Also, they improved how the brushes are added to the environment. Oops. But for some reason, and I'm just going to go on a quick rant about this before I actually create a brush. Delete doesn't delete. You can tell if it's a Hammer editor, or like an Unreal editor, or a Radiant editor. Like, you can tell the origins of the editor by the delete key. If delete doesn't delete anything, but backspace does, chances are the person who worked on this used a lot of Radiant. Because I still to this day don't understand why the delete key wouldn't delete something. It stayed that way for years. This is proof that people, if they don't have a reason to change something, they're just not going to change it. And that's it right there. I mean, it's like Henry Ford, when he asked, you know, if he asked people what they wanted, they just would have said faster horses. This is the editor version of that for fucking video games. Okay? So, like, it's like, oh man, you made the delete key delete something? You know, like, then you have like Radiant people who don't like Unreal people and stuff. This is kind of like old stuff, but like you used to actually have people who would argue with each other back and forth. But backspace and not delete. So anyway, I accidentally created a gun here. So you go into, it's a modal editor. In other words, you choose like what kind of object. So world spawn, which is another weird thing, by the way. World spawn is the base entity, which is not really an entity, but it's the base attributes of the entire level, and it's called world spawn, and it's like all of the brushes are world spawn. So I can drag this motherfucker out right here, right? Now let's see if I can. Oops, I just dragged another one out. Oops, I hit delete instead of backspace. Lighting invalid, please rebuild. Yeah, this actually uses light maps and just like does it. Okay, I'm pretty sure that if I left click this, yeah. Now what if I do a surf? No, can't do a surface. I'm sure there's like a key. I can't remember. No. Why doesn't escape get me out of selecting stuff? Like, why doesn't escape? If I press escape, it should just reset everything to 0. Like, anyway, how do I resize this brush? Oh, okay. There it is. You just hold down shift. Man, that is so fucking cool. Like, I'm serious. I'm fucking serious. I wish this game was more popular just because of its fucking editor. And you see real innovation. You see people actually doing something really different. And it's an editor that can easily fucking be used for like a game. I mean, it's being used for this game, but I mean, it could be used for like a AAA game. I'm sure that this would work for that, especially if they manage to fit in some kind of hierarchical instancing or something. If they ended up getting that in here, then I don't know what the fuck. Like, it just blows my mind. I really should probably make something for this game. The only thing is that the game itself doesn't grab me, unfortunately. Like, I could play Overwatch until I'm blue in the fucking face. I'm suffering. I'm missing sleep. I'm not getting enough sleep anymore. But like, I don't know. I just played a lot of Quake, I guess. I swear, you know what? If this game had monsters, if it had like a co-op with fucking bad guys I gotta kill that were cool, even if they were just the bots using the guns and they had like different health values and shit, I'd build something for that. I would. I mean, that would be pretty interesting, actually. Maybe do something like some kind of like a grinding thing where you can, like, the more stuff that you kill, the more experience points each gun gets or something like that, and like you're trying to find secrets and, you know, just go like totally old school with it. But I mean, the way the game itself feels is great. The fact that I can just like drag out a brush and there it is, and then I can go right back and edit again. This is so fucking cool. It is seamless to fucking unbelievable amount. Like, the genius behind this drives me crazy. And the game is actually looking a lot cooler. Alright, I'm just repeating myself at this point too. Maybe I really should just like sit down and try it and really give it like a chance, like just play. I mean, the deathmatch is fantastic. It's fucking phenomenal. Honestly, I prefer it. I prefer the balance of this and everything like that over even Quake 3. I mean, it's just had a lot more time to simmer, I think. Yeah. I'm sure there's people who would just like fly through these areas. Let me in. You know what? Fuck this. I'm putting a bridge there. Alright, so let's see. Drag that brush out. There we go. Alright, hold down shift. Nah. Oh yeah, hold down shift. Probably drag that out a little bit. Oh, so even if I'm in a wall. Even if I'm in a wall! It's like... Okay. So what's this material editor? Oh, look at all these materials. They're all different colors. There's like a whole thing though, and it previews it and like it renders it out. Wow, man, this has been polished up. I wonder if it's going to be used for any other games. That's a question right there. But seriously, like, just give me some monsters. I'll pack a map up with fucking bad guys and keys and doors and shit, and I'll fucking do it. Skeleton? Cobblestone? I guess these are different subcategories of some sort. Ancient Japan. It's got actually a lot of stuff, and a lot of the maps look pretty cool. So I just built a bridge. It's a little off. But there it is, you know. Hey, yeah. If you were to do a Quake style game, this is the perfect way to do it. I guarantee you that like when Quake Champions comes out, it's not even going to be close to this. It's not even going to be close to this. Oh my god, they're going to take a long time probably to even release the editing tools. If they're smart, they'll have them right away, day one. But it's probably going to have like a fucking 6-hour compile process. It's probably, oh god, I don't even want to think about it. Oh man. But this, there it is. I wonder if I could even like compile it just by clicking a button, or if there's like a console command that I gotta type. Let's see. Show clip. Yo, you can turn the clipping off. Oh, that's actually pretty slick. Yeah. So, rotating stuff. Let's see if I can rotate this brush. I know that there's a way to actually rotate. I am almost positive that it's probably just like a key combo or something. That I can just like make this brush rotate. Because it says angle 90. Oh, if it's 90, I wouldn't even notice if it rotated. Let's try 45. Hit enter. Okay, cool. No. Ooh. Oh, it shows the score. That's the only editor I've ever seen where you can actually see who's winning the game while you're in the editor. Never happens anywhere else. I'm freaking serious. Look at this. Look at this chaos. I know that there's a way to rotate. I'm just gonna press a whole bunch of vertexes. Oh, weird. Hey, look. You can delete one vertex at a time. So I made a really weird shape. That's probably not acceptable. World spawn. Turn off vertex mode. Probably want to get rid of that brush. Just saying. Okay. I drag this out. Does it have like a texture lock? For some reason, delete made the... Oh, it changes the density of the texture. And that end made it go back to normal, I guess? Or larger. Huh. I guess delete is being used for something other than deleting stuff. Oh, it probably only does it on one axis. Let's page up. It's doing weird stuff. Well, anyway. I don't know, man. Like, the amount of stuff that they've done to this. There's a publish button. There's a whole workshop on Steam. Whew. Man. That is just fucking slick. Oh, here's build lighting. Oh, that's right, because the only thing you really need to compile is the lighting. Because everything else is all just working in runtime. Like, I can do this. I can just jump in. Now that I moved that over, I can try and get onto it. While I'm butchering some other person's level. I'm never going to get up on that. Woo! Need that mega health. Alright. So if I go back into edit mode, what do we got here? What do we got? Look at this shit. Build lighting. Okay. So the last time I remember seeing the build lighting option, and it's kind of fucked up too because, like, I think only this brush is the thing that needs to be built. But let's see what happens. Does it rebuild everything? See it going across the surfaces? I don't know if the frame rate on the video is going to be affected by this, because normally compiling light maps is pretty serious business. It's doing it in real time. You know what would be funny? Like, can I have the light map being compiled? So this is with only one pass. Can I have the light map being compiled where people are shooting each other? I bet that's pretty fucking trippy. I'd imagine that compiling lighting does not replicate over the network. I'm just saying. But I mean, build lighting. So it does this one pass. I guess it was like figuring out where everything is, like how bright each and every one of the parts are. Yeah, it kind of like figures out the brightness of each area, like an octree would or something like that. It's probably doing something that's really complicated. And then it probably calculates bounces after that. Gee, that's probably pretty intense. So it got really dark. The reason why I said that is because this area over here was brighter before I hit rebuild lighting, and then I hit compile, and then it got darker. Usually when something gets darker, it means that the lighting hasn't had a chance to bounce yet. So it's radiosity based light mapping. I guess pretty much everything is that. Today, in this day and age, not having radiosity light mapping is kind of silly. Look at that. Sharp ass light maps. Or shadow maps or something. Whatever's going on. Man. Seriously, man. This is so cool. I always kind of wondered a little bit, like, why the game didn't have jump pads set up yet. It's like, I guess maybe for gameplay, having that is probably better for gameplay reasons, because you know exactly where it is, whereas a jump pad you might have to kind of guess. Maybe? I don't know. Oh, I just wanted to rant about this for a little bit and just like talk about it. I am watching Reflex. I haven't been playing Reflex. I really should be playing Reflex. It's just I don't know why a Quake style shooter. Quake Champions will probably get me. I'm pretty sure. Or maybe I'm just numb to Quake style shooters. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that once Quake Champions comes out, I will be like playing the shit out of it. I don't know though, like if this had one good mode, maybe I'll have to check it out. Like, I'm gonna disconnect. Find a server. What are all the different modes? If I do. There's a lot of really cool maps. Training. So there's like a training race. 1v1 team race. Capture the flag. 1v1 arena. I think that's where you just start off with all of your guns. So that's like a rocket arena. And then training. All these training maps. I wonder what a training map is like. Insta the pit. I'm gonna check this out. Fuck with this for a second. Okay, so I'm training. Okay, I guess I'm training. Why the wrench? Well, I don't understand. Why is this training? Yeah, Reflex has a really interesting setup, and it's very unique, and actually is doing something new. Whereas, like, you could look at something like Unreal 4. Unreal 4 has blueprints, which is something that I highly recommend because it is also doing something new. There are certain editors where they're doing something new, but this is the only editor that I've messed with that really feels like the entire thing from the ground up is hitting everything from a new angle. And it's not totally new because it was branched off from an older editor called Trench Broom. But the fact that you can play the game while you're editing and it's a first-person shooter is something that just doesn't exist even in the AAA space. In fact, working with AAA games feels like making levels from fucking 15 years ago. It's still the same shit. Well, I mean, single player has changed an awful lot. Multiplayer, I mean, you got more polygons, you gotta put more static meshes. It still feels very much run of the mill. But this is actually one of those rare times where you can just sit here and you can see something different. I really seriously wonder what it would be like to work on a bigger project using a tool set like this. Imagine having like a big open world space or something like that. You see people flying around working on their areas, like they have their allotted spaces and everybody can see everything that's happening at the same time. That is really fucking crazy. It really is. It's just really interesting to me. Alright, I'm going to end it here. Hope you enjoyed, or at least found it somewhat informative. You probably already know about Reflex if you're watching this. Nice brush, dude. Alright, take it easy. It's a mesh. It's a fucking mesh. It's a fucking mesh. With a brush in it. A mesh with a brush in it.